My name is Sanjay Hargovan. I'm the Acting Executive Manager for Economic Development at the National Youth Development Agency. I think there's great synergies between what Mara Mentor is trying to achieve and what the NYDA currently is doing. As you're aware, the NYDA itself is responsible for youth empowerment in the country and ensuring that the youth themselves have sustainable livelihoods and they do succeed at the end of the day. As you're aware, if you look at the GEMS report, South Africa has one of the lowest entrepreneurship rates in the world. The South African GDP itself is dependent on entrepreneurs being successful in the country. Besides being successful, it's also dependent on us actually starting up and leading the youth towards entrepreneurship and not expecting that when they come out of school that they will actually get jobs, but rather enter into businesses. That will assist the GDP of the economy to grow. It will allow South Africa as a whole to grow. So when a program like Mara Mentor comes along, it also then ensures that those youth who we're saying has now entered into entrepreneurship, it ensures that those youth will also now have an opportunity to succeed because that extra help that they require, post-funding will now be there, where they will be able to get that one-on-one mentoring expertise online as well as from individual mentors. As I stated, a lot of businesses in South Africa especially fail. The statistics are between 20 to 30% of businesses actually succeed. One of the primary reasons, excluding access to finance, is that of mentorship. In other words, the aftercare service that is provided to the youth to ensure that their businesses actually succeed. With such a program, there is now an additional tool in the arsenal to ensure that the youth do succeed in the businesses that they established. I think there is a drive, a conscious drive now, for the youth to get more involved in entrepreneurship. With programs like these that support the youth from start to end, the youth will see the benefits of entrepreneurship. I think in the past, because of the failures, it was a hindrance for youth to enter into the entrepreneurship space. So the more support we provide to the youth earlier on in the entrepreneurship, the greater the likelihood for them to succeed. And I think that the youth will also look at their peers and say, well, if so-and-so person has succeeded, I can do it as well. So if we create that culture of entrepreneurship in the country, and when youth see the success of entrepreneurship and they realize that there is another avenue out there instead of going and applying for a job, we will then see the fruition of these projects.